auf dem Berg bin. Trevor hatte vorhin ein bisschen Stress mit dem Bullen. Und ich musste dann wieder hier ihnen aus der Backe helfen. Und ja. Was schreibt Jimmy hier? Lass mal gucken. Run. Hier, Jimmy. Hey Onkel T, hier ist Jimmy. Der krasse Checker. Bin froh, dass du wieder da bist. Mein Dad verhält sich in letzter Zeit wie eine durchgeknallte Schlampe. Voll sauer und so. Bring ihn mal wieder runter. Lass uns irgendwann mal abhängen. Ich rauche jetzt eine Menge Gras und vielleicht können wir ja mal saufen gehen oder so. Alles klar, Jimmy will mit uns saufen gehen oder ein bisschen rauchen. Dann kann man den zurück. Nee, kann man nicht zurückschreiben. Das wäre so geil, dann würde ich so, jo, komm, lass mal saufen. Schreiben. So, okay.
My answering machine is being monitored. Be careful what you say. They're listening.
Mörder, Überfall. Ja, wenn sich manche fragen, warum ich jetzt mit Michael nicht das B mache, ich weiß ganz genau, was da passiert und ich kann euch das auch erzählen. Nämlich Michael und Dave gehen zum wie heißt das? Ich weiß nicht ganz genau, wie das heißt. Ich glaube, es ist das Level oder es ist ein anderes Level, wo er dann niedergeschlagen wird, Michael. Und dann wachen wir auf bei Doktoren, die wollen uns gerade operieren, keine Ahnung was die machen. Und wir müssen uns dann da durchschießen und wir müssen von den Bullen flüchten. Und ja, darauf habe ich jetzt gerade echt keinen Bock, wieder so eine Kacke machen, weil diese ist wirklich richtig scheiße, ein richtiges Herzklopfen. Aber das ist halt das mit Trevor. Das Flugzeug abschießen, aber ich glaube, das kommt erst später.
That was entirely your fault.
Ja, was ist mit dem los?
Hey!
Hat der Cannabis geraucht oder? Deswegen mache ich jetzt mit Trevor weiter. Franklin hat ja inzwischen keine Mission mehr. Eine Fremden- und Freaks-Mission.
That is beyond annoying.
Ich würde jetzt das hier weitermachen. Oh, scheiße. Ja, der jetzt kurz gerade gesehen haben. Ach nee. Nee, da habe ich gerade keinen Bock. Darauf habe ich jetzt echt gerade keinen Bock. Ist mir wieder zu viel Bullen und alles. Und das ist auch fast ein Glück. Apropos den Juwelenraub, den wir hier gemacht haben, hat schon Michael das Geld bekommen. Das sind glaube ich so 70.000 oder so. Fast 1 Million. Das sind 2 Millionen, 3 Millionen, oder was wir bekommen haben, oder 4 Millionen sogar. Die, was wir dort rausgeholt haben. Und das sind halt auch echt viele Juwelen und alles. Das ist nur das Beste vom Besten. Und ja, wir können uns jetzt so hardcore viel kaufen. Wir könnten uns ein neues Auto kaufen. Können uns mal kurz angucken. Internet, Reisen. Hier, wir könnten uns schon... Ne, den können wir jetzt noch nicht kaufen, den T20. Aber den Turismo R habe ich schon mal hier in GTA gefunden, den hatte ich in Gold. Okay, den könnten wir uns sogar, glaube ich, leisten. Nee, okay, den hätte ich so gern. Mit den Kanonen, das wäre so geil. Und hier ist der Bugatti. Den Pegasi Waka hatte ich auch damals. Was bist denn du? Franklin hat noch nicht sein Geld bekommen. Ich habe auch keine Ahnung, warum der das noch nicht bekommen hat. Ja. Aber bei Trevor müssen wir ein bisschen das Auto tunen. Sowas von müssen wir das tunen. Ich hoffe, mit Franklin können wir auch bald weitermachen.
Trevor is a what?
Trevor is a good guy. He's like family. That's it, ain't it, Floyd?
That's it, right? Yes, Trevor. but the thing is, I ain't been with that many women. I don't find it easy, and Deborah, I mean, we're getting married, so.
Oh, that's beautiful.
But I'm scared that she's gonna leave me. I mean, this is her place, and the fornicating. There's Mr. Raspberry Jam.
Whoa. Whoa! Now, Mr. Raspberry Jam, he died a noble death, bringing great joy to a lonely man.
I ain't got a very big penis. Some girls laugh when they look at it.
Wow. Show me. Show me,
No,
boy!
I don't want to.
Mine ain't nothing special, but this boy gets the job done. All right? Now, Wade here says that you work at the docks.
Yes.
Look at me!
Can you just put your Johnson away, sir?
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, I work at the docks.
And? Anything interesting there for a man like me?
Well, I mean, I don't rightly know. What kind of person are you?
Oh, I'm that kind of person, Floyd. I am that kind of person. Now, let's get you, Wade, and that little tormentor down there to put these on. We are going for a ride. Gentlemen, the gateway to America awaits. Ron, we got an inside man at the port of LS. I'm gonna send you some information. I need you on point to help plan things.
I got it, T. I really miss...
Come on then, Floyd, what you got for me?
Like I said, I don't rightly know what we got. You're going to have to be more exact in your questioning, sir. Okay, in your questioning, sir.
We're looking for something to steal.
Sir, I stole a pencil in elementary school, and I've been regretting it ever since.
Floyd always was a stick in the mud.
Look, sir, please, just tell me what you want, and I'll do my utmost to assist you in finding it.
Here's the problem. I don't know what I want. It's a bit, well, like pornography or a perfect turn. I can't quite describe it, but I'll know it when I see it.
You ain't aiding my cause, sir.
Fuck is wrong with you?
My comprehension.
All right. Well, how's this? $236 billion worth of cargo came through the port of Los Santos last year.
He's real good with numbers.
I don't want to hijack a truck full of pineapples, Floyd. You need to give us the inside track on what's coming through.
We don't know what's in the containers. They certainly don't put price tags on them.
Have you noticed anything? Anything different? Anything that might indicate something?
Well, there's been all these Merryweather folks hanging around.
Merryweather Security Consulting. Private army to the New World Order.
My butt's gone
The
numb.
folks waging outsourced shadow wars in 20 countries around the globe and recently cleared to operate on U.S. soil.
That, sounds like them.
So there's a private... militia in the port. What are they guarding?
This one freighter, I guess now that you mention it, it ain't quite right.
A freighter. Perfect. Can I get on board?
No, they won't let you anywhere near it. They're kind of assholes about it, actually. The other day, my colleague Ralph.
I don't give a shit about Ralph. We gotta take a look. Is there anything else?
There's another bunch of Merryweather guys out by the Navy warehouse. They got boats coming in and out. I heard they was testing something.
All right. We'll take a look at that as well.
Are you watching?
These bridges. They the only way out the port?
Yep. Once you're off them, you're straight on the highway. A truck can come here.
So Leute, ich musste kurz meine Katze von unten holen.
Load up and get up
Ich musste sie aufbringen.
on the blacktop. Keep on going till he runs out of gas.
Real poetic. What happens if an alarm's tripped?
The National Office of Security Enforcement monitors the whole area. If something goes off in Port City, every road round here gets shut down. No way anybody could come in or out.
Go park and get to dispatch.
Yep, will do.
Go park and get to dispatch. Come on, shift's about to start.
So,
Here comes the soup. I gotta check in.
Remember, Floyd, this can go real wrong real quick.
It don't matter what went in his mouth. It matters what came out.
We got a waste spillage and I got a slot on the cleanup crew.
There is nothing that Wade here ain't gonna do for a warm meal.
Hope you got a strong stomach, son.
He started getting weird.
Get in
about
there.
all the money we make now.
This don't make me comfortable. Screw him.
Yes.
You gonna take me to see this freighter?
Yeah, it's over here.
You ever got helicopters coming in and out of here? You know, those big sky crane things that can pick up a whole container?
Now, this is restricted airspace. They won't let anything out of here without clearance. Shoot it down if they have to.
So how's a man in a hurry supposed to get in and out of this place?
Well, we got a port that's stretched to 50 feet.
Now, what's the Coast Guard response like?
Well, they got cutters, 45-foot response vessels, air support. You're not gonna move much faster than them, especially if you're carrying something.
Maybe I'll have to saddle you up and ride you across the Miriam Turner overpass.
I just said they had the water surface real covered.
Government's done enough to strip us of our collective bargaining rights. Useless prick.
That is the freighter I told you about.
What do you think they got on it?
We just stevedore them. We ain't meant to know what's in the containers.
But?
But these are marked military. Government.
Anything weird about that?
The government stuff is hot freight. Pulls up, goes right through. This stuff's just been sitting here.
You are beginning to arouse my curiosity.
Over there, 2 o'clock. Looks like Forrest got on the wrong side of some Merryweather guys.
You! We need 2 guys on the handler. Couple of containers and Baby gotta be brought up to F. That ain't a question. Get on it. Now!
Loser.
You drive and I'll spot.
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together, stick to the story.
He'll be fine. Boy's on a waste clearance crew. He's never happier when he's neck deep in shit.
Please, just don't. It's those containers, baby. They're so on to us. Clamp it on now. That's it. Now we gotta bring it over to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful.
So, wir müssen ja das jetzt schon platzieren. Die Fracht wurde bestimmt nicht mehr. Wieder zum Kotzen.
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together, stick to the story.
He'll be fine. Boy's on a waste clearance crew. He's never happier when he's neck deep in shit.
Those are the containers in Bay B. Okay, we got it. Let's take her down to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful. There it is. Now I guess we gotta get the other one. I'm gonna need a better view of that freighter.
I'm sorry, but this is as close as you going to get.
Nah. I need to take some pictures. Send them to my guy, Ron. I'll need a proper view.
There's the cranes, but...
Crane! Perfect!
Oh, shoot.
Der Frachter steckt nicht fest. Ich habe ihn gerade rausbekommen, du dumme Kuh. Ey, da darf ich schon wieder alles fahren.
How about I run that
Den
prick
zum
over in this
Kotzen.
thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together. Stick to the story. It's those containers. Bay B.
Das Teil geht mir so voll auf den Sack.
That's it. Now we gotta bring it over to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful. You happy? Now I'll get the other one for you. Me, anyway. I'm gonna need a better view of that freighter.
I'm sorry, but this is as close as you going to get.
Nah. I need to take some pictures. Send them to my guy, Ron. I'll need a proper view.
There's the cranes, but...
Cranes! Perfect!
Oh, shoot. Be careful. And attach it.
Hey, whose dick you have to suck to get this job? Being a stevedore used to be back-breaking work. Now you're paid brain surgeon bucks to push an oversized shopping cart.
I did not fellatiate no one to get this job. Deborah's old friends with the... Well, with the
say no more. You didn't fillet no one, but darling Debbie probably did. She probably enjoyed it. Okay, it's up to the top of the crane for me.
So. Ich muss mal ein bisschen konzentrieren wieder, weil ich so leise bin. Driften wir mal kurz hier rüber. Kannst hier bleiben und zugucken.
time to admire the view. I've been waiting on a crane driver nearly an hour.
I'm not permitted to drive cranes, buddy.
Hey, you need me to get your union rep up here right now? Sooner you get in the cab, sooner we can get out of here.
This is on you.
Okay, I'm sitting here. What do you want?
First, you gotta line up the cabin over the container. The lights on the bottom of the spreader will help you position it. Looks like you're in line. Looks good to me. Grab onto it. It's hooked up, so lift it high enough to clear that container stack and move it to the other end. We need to go to the other end. Bay 5. All the way to the end. There's the truck. Set it down gentle. Bring the container down over the truck's frame. Truck is clear to go. And you said you wasn't qualified. Go back up to the other end and start again. Take us back up to the other end.
Es dauert auch eine halbe Stunde, bis wir darüber kommen.
Get in position over the second container in Bay 1.
Ja. Und du gehst mal auf hier, ja.
Union thinks you'll get eye strain if you work any longer. Have a break.
How about this view, huh? I'm gonna take some photos for the kids.
Da haben wir ein paar schöne Fotos gemacht. Fotografiere den Haken, das Heck des Schiffs. Oder das Heck, nicht die Front. paar normale Fotos so. So, Selbstporträt. Foto machen. In die Galerie speichern. Und kein Selbstporträt mehr, sondern so. Bild wird gespeichert. Ich möchte noch so ein paar schöne Bilder machen. Perfekt. Nein! Ey, wieder zum Kotzen, ey. Leck mich doch. Jetzt soll ich alles von neu machen, oder wie? Ey, doch Penner. Ich will die Leiter runtergehen und nicht da runterspringen. Aha. Aha. Werde ich ja steigen in den Laster. Und dann bringen wir zu Lester.
It's on the other side of Port City. So they've been guarding one of them dry docks. We can take a look at it, but no one's allowed around there.
Normal rules don't apply to us, Floyd. We're going in.
I don't know. The rules applied to me my whole life. I like rules.
And look at you. You're a failure. You're in a loveless relationship.
What do you mean? Loveless? I love Deborah.
If she loved you, she'd be here, wouldn't she? But she's not.
You know I'm insecure.
You've got a dead-end job.
What? Dead end? No.
Floyd, it's dead end.
Being a unionized longshoreman's one of the best paying jobs in the country. You tell people around La Puerta that's what you do, they're liable to rob you. They're so jealous.
No one's jealous of you, Floyd. They pity you. You're amused by that. Hey, now.
Oh, leck mich doch, wenn der Chaostarnung ist aufgeflogen. Oder wenn solche Pussys der ganze Zeit stehen und die ganze Zeit extra langsam fahren, was soll ich da machen? Ich glaube, das würde jedem auf den Sack gehen. Oh, bitte.
It's over on the other dock. So they've been guarding one of them dry docks. We can take a look at it, but no one's allowed around there.
Normal rules don't apply to us, Floyd. We're going in.
I don't know. The rules applied to me my whole life. I like rules.
And look at you. You're a failure. You're in a loveless relationship.
What do you mean? Loveless? I love Deborah.
If she loved you, she'd be here, wouldn't she? But she's not.
Ey, come on, ist es da ernst? Ey, come on, Alter. Was da? Ey, wehe! Ey, wollt ihr mich verarschen? Muss ich gleich hier Rambazamba machen?
You know I'm insecure.
You've got a dead-end job.
What? Dead end? No.
Floyd, it's dead end.
Being a unionized longshoreman's one of the best paying jobs in the country. You tell people around La Puerta that's what you do, they're liable to rob you. They're so jealous.
No one's jealous of you, Floyd. They pity you. You're abused by that woman. You're abused by these slave drivers. I mean, I've never worked so hard in my life.
It ain't so bad. I've been doing this every day for 10 years, only usually with less of the criminality.
You're wasting your life, Floyd. It's lucky we turned up when we did. I'm saving you from yourself.
We ain't heard from Wade.
What are you, his mother? He's fine.
A spillage shouldn't take this long to contain. There must be a lot of it.
Good. Keep him busy while we get to work.
Hey! You can't come through here. It's restricted access.
No entiendo. No understando. Manifesto. Manifesto say deliver here.
Hey, stop.
Where the fuck do you think you're going?
I must have got confused. God don't speak English. Must have misread the manifesto.
He said go here.
Oh, you
Sorry, you're gonna have to go it alone.
Trevor, these photos, you've really stumbled onto something. The ship, Merryweather.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about the ship. If we put a man with a gun on the bridge next to it and get a guy on board, I think we got a good chance of taking over.
Way it looks to me, there's a container below deck. They're guarding it for the government, keeping it off the books. Serious military technology, most like.
Yeah, of course. I just found a manifest. They're testing something out at sea. It's gotta be that. Now, get back to work. The TPI conglomerate ain't thriving. There's only one man responsible.
Of course, yeah. But I'll start pulling all the intel I can get on Merryweather at the same time. I got a file here somewhere.
Fucking maricón.
I just whacked this puppy! This is a fine automobile.
I've known people like you my whole life.
Stop it! You only have yourself to blame.
You moron! Shit!
Whatever.
Whoa! Oh my god!
What in the name of all things holy?
I tried to stop it, but it just kept coming and coming.
Oh, it's there, Wade. Look, you're just not cut out for honest work, all right?
Did you get what you needed?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, I just got to figure out a place to plan this now. All right, this'll do.
That woman ain't even fine. Ain't no one understands why Floyd lets her use him so.
Oh, it's low self-esteem, Wade. We got to build him back up. Now. And there, perfect.
All right, so, based on my observations, I'd say these Merryweather security cocksnots are sitting on something real valuable. I think they got 2 of these things, but we only need 1. First one is on that freighter, and it can... There, land... Aye, so, what do you think? Container ship or whatever's offshore?
Ich weiß es nicht ganz genau, weil ich habe noch nie, ich habe die Hochsee 2-mal gespielt und ich möchte jetzt auch mal den Frachter mal
It's gotta be
spielen.
the container, right?
Und ja.
You and Floyd can help. We'll get Michael...
Okay, all right.
What is that smell?
Oh, we are going straight to the local union rep. Wade here was injured in the performance of his duties. Human waste has seeped into his very pores, and I am sorry to say this, but I don't think he's ever going to smell normal again.
You can't go to the union.
You are union, all right? And you vouched for us, all right? You look at him, man. Smell him. No. Smell him.
Trevor, you're planning a robbery on my place of work. You violated Mr. Raspberry Jam, and God alone knows what else. You damaged Deborah. Look, my lady and my union, that's all I got. So why don't we just let this all slide, huh?
If you're comfortable with what's happened to your cousin, then so be it, all right? But I would give him a bath and rinse him off.
No! No bags!
Der arme Wade will kein Bad nehmen. Das schaut schon jetzt wie eine Müllhalde aus. Warum ist ein verficktes Messer? Passt. So. Also das heißt, wir müssen die B-Mission machen. Oder?
Ah, Trevor. Hey.
Mikey, hey, listen. Loving it here in LS. Really settling in. Getting my first enema tomorrow. Anyway, I heard about some action.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Now, there's still some prep work and research to do, but it's looking exciting. I'll need you to bring along someone you can trust.
All right, bro. I know someone. Hey, talk to Lester. He'll have a good angle on this.
Haben wir überhaupt Lesters Nummer? Muss ich mal kurz gucken. Ich glaube eher nicht, ne? O'Neill, ne, wir haben nicht. Warte mal. gucken wir mal die an. Ist besetzt. Chefkoch. Besetzt. Taxi, nee, ich will kein Taxi bestellen. Chung. Besetzt. Jimmy. Anrufen. Fitness. Okay. Oh, nee.
Hello?
That's all I get? It's me, Jimmy! Uncle Trevor!
Oh, Trevor, shit! Wow, hey!
Jesus, your ability to speak goes along with your waistline? You don't need to answer that. Hey, look, seeing as you rolled on your sister so easy, what else you got, Tubbs, huh? I want bank details, contact list, anything and everything your dad's hiding from me. Christ, your brain really has softened. You're on downers, aren't you? Cannabis? The things that drug does to people.
Don't bag on weed, bro. It's just, you're making me nervous.
Bank accounts, Jim. Get them for me.
Dann rufen wir kurz Jimmy an, dass wir ein bisschen mit dem abhängen. Weil, ja. Ich hab einen Bock wissen, was passiert, wenn man dem Sohn oder so abhängt.
This Big J, aka J-Dog, aka Dangerous J, and I should probably say, like, Jimmy DeSanta, in case this is in relation to a doctor's appointment or a reservation. Spazee?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hab rot gesehen.
Lord help me!
That's right, Bob. One more day and I'm a retired man. Corn and potato chips. One at night. What the hell?
Ich könnte den jetzt zersterben lassen, aber...
Smell gas! Get me out of here! Use that bulldozer to move the pipes! And hurry, please! Stick some gas in here! Hurry up! We don't have long! Get back! She's gonna go! Run! It's gonna blow! Thank you so much! I thought I was done for there!
Doch, wieso komme ich nicht zu Penner? Gehst du nicht mehr in Rente? Gehst du sterben? Aha. Die brauchen ja ganz zufällig hier nicht den Feuerwehrwagen. Kann ich mir den vielleicht mal ausleihen?
Dios mío!
Would you open your fucking eyes?
You're dead, puta!
Get the fuck out of my
Hey,
way!
er ist einfach selbst umgefallen. Guck mal, wie lahm der ist.
Bring it, motherfucker!
Was für Stress?
Oh shit, man!
Schnauze halten. Super Mann. Hey, woher wissen die Bullen das jetzt? Mann, Alter, geh mir auf den Sack.
Ah, start, you piece of shit!
fuck's sakes! Shit!
I can see the devil all in your face. Fool, I squab like it's my only job.
It's like a fucking war zone around here.
Stop dancing with the devil, sellout.
You are utterly ridiculous.
were pathetic.
You're lucky I don't wipe my ass with you.
Gefecht. Ja, das war's auch mit dem Teil. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Lasst ein Like da, lasst ein Abo da, lasst alles da. Tschüss mit